Hello there, this is Asterisk, and I wanted to show you a few tips on how to utilize perfect parries in Street Fighter 6. This is not a tutorial on how to perform a perfect parry, only ideas and proof of concept situations that you may find yourself in. They might only be little advantages throughout the round, but sometimes that's all you need to win a match. First off, let's go over some basics of perfect parry. Unlike regular parry, you do not get pushed back when you successfully parry something, and the screen is slowed when you perfect parry any hit that is not a projectile. You are able to immediately make an action as you parry, and lastly, whatever damage you deal from the ensuing punish counter automatically starts at 50% scaling. The first example will be moving specials that have a lot of backwards movement afterwards. This primarily boils down to Blanca balls, which, as you can see, is not punishable by normals even if you perfect parry them. However, if you instead make your first action after your perfect parry a forward moving special, you can get yourself a bit more of a punish. Here are a few examples I've recorded. Not all characters are shown and not all are optimized. Keep in mind, I would not recommend you spending extra bar punishing after a perfect parry unless you are sure just a bit of damage will kill. Everything starts at 50% scaling, and it only goes down from there. The next example will be punishing specials with multiple hits, such as Honda's 100 hand slaps or Chun-Li's lightning legs. Since these specials have multiple hits, the hit you perfect parry often doesn't translate to being able to punish the end of the special if you held that parry. However, you are able to use normals immediately after your perfect parry to interrupt the specials themselves. This also works on super arts, but most people won't be throwing that out for no reason. Lastly, perfect parry acts differently with projectiles. Even though perfect parries exist, they do not slow down the game as you make them. This makes it harder to react to when you get a perfect parry. However, you are able to buffer your next action within the parry to queue up a punish or movement. The buffered action would not come out unless you hit the perfect parry, so as long as your action isn't to drive rush or dash, you can keep your blocking state, even if you fail the perfect parry. Certain usages are medium to close range projectiles. Or, in this JP clip, watch how a regular parry would not give you time to jump over the spike. But, by buffering a jump forward while getting the perfect parry, you are able to close the distance without the spike ever being in your way. I hope you find something in this video informative, and I'll see you in the next one.